Hello everybody and welcome back to the Clayton, Alabama. This is Cobbler Farms. So we have been really busy here with harvest season, and video has been a little bit late for a couple of reasons. I've been really busy in real life, and also this harvest season I've been knocking out these harvest contracts as a maniac. So I have played quite a while off camera, so I will show you here. I have time wrong. So we have harvested this field 9 and 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22, and now we are hitting on field 17. So actually all of these contracts have taken from me about 15 hours of gameplay, so I've been spending a lot of time with this thing, and it has been pretty good. As you can see, our money has gone up, and things are looking great. But we'll just keep doing this as we go and wait for the cotton to get ready to harvest. And also I am going to buy that field 16 over there, and we have a sprayer ready over there, and we're gonna put some herbicide and liquid nitrogen on the ground and make it best as good as we can. Today we're going to do that also. Yeah, so for that we need about 400,000 of loan, and then we are standing on 2 million of loan, but I'm not worried about that because we are going to get a pretty good cotton harvest this year. Hopefully we will get the other fields that we planted late. Hopefully we will get those done and we get some double cropping on the way, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I will just do these headlands on this field, and then we will buy that new field and get some nitrogen on the ground. So I will see you when these headlands are done. Alright, I actually decided to put the worker right away on that field because he can do it by himself, and then we will make those headlands at the same time. So let's go to the bank page. So as you can see here we have made quite a bit of harvesting income with the extra crops that we have from the fields, and also here is the contracts income. So yeah, we have pushed night and day on 3 shifts at straight all the time, and it took me about 15 hours. And there was this problem with the belly bottom trailer. I could not get the trigger to work with the silos we have on the farm, and it's the trigger on the trailer is obviously a little bit too low, so I could not unload to the silo. So I needed to sell the crops straight away, but I didn't mind because we need the money, all the money we can have for this field to get that. So let's get this sorted out. So we are going to the 2 million right here. It's a little bit far from our other fields, this field, but it has this cotton already on the ground, so I think that's the good solution for us. Yeah, so we are going to buy that. We're getting a little bit low on money, but we need that cotton, and we can sell it basically straight away when we harvest it. So let's get this guy doing his thing. How much do we have a space on there? Oh yeah, obviously I need to take the soil samples first. Hold on. Okay, I will get that done straight away. So I will see you when they are ready. I'll just lease the Scout and do it with this tractor. See you in a couple of minutes for you, but I think it will take a little while for me. Alright, so we are taking the last soil samples here, and if when I said I'm gonna lease this, but then I remembered that I had this rule on this series that I can't lease any equipment, so I had to buy it. So but it doesn't make any difference because I'm not sure. Okay, let's end those samples first. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you know, but in seasons when you have a certain time that you can use the equipment, and if you get it back you get the full refund. So I believe the time limit is 1 hour. So let's just go to garage and sell this guy back, and I believe we get 17,000 out of it. Yes, so you can use that if you want. So I think it's pretty realistic if you but yeah, in real life you can get stuff back also what you buy. But so 46 samples. All right, so let's take a look quickly what kind of, oh yeah, we got loam and sandy loam. We are getting great yield out of this. So yeah, the pH level is not so good, but we are, oh, this is pretty interesting. How come there is so much nitrogen over here? It's too much for the yeah, it's really too much for the cotton over here. That's interesting. I have put some contracts on this field, but it's good here, good and perfect, and yeah, actually pH level is okay, but yeah, we're just gonna go through this field, and we are not going to spend obviously a lot of the liquid nitrogen, but we have to make sure it's okay. But that's really interesting that the top rows of the field have so much nitrogen in it. We'll just put the worker going from here. Hang on, let's check that we are not on the automatic, I believe. Yeah, activate automatic. Go again. Okay. So yeah, now it's applying nothing on it because we have really too much in it. But I think it's going to, when we get the end of the row, it will start applying something, but not much. Okay, so now we are going with 20. Yeah, on the you can see on the mini map there's just a little strip on the lower side which is applying to 20 or 40. Yeah, so on the green there's way too much nitrogen on this field. All right, so this guy can do this thing here and go back to do these headlands. Okay, so he's full, I remembered, and here we go with this 7R. Yeah, the grain truck is over there on the was it county view milling or something like that, the sell point, and we are going to get it back here and Yeah, so I'll do these headlands and get the grain truck over here, fill this grain cart, and we will catch up in a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking of just now that if we had another harvester, or a little bigger one or faster one, I could have probably do all the harvesting contracts on this map, because we have basically only now we have left of these few up here, and I'm probably halfway now. Obviously we gotta do our own fields, and all the crops are not ready, but it's not too far away. If I had two harvesters, I could just get all the contracts done on this map, and probably also have a different silo and get the extra crops on our own silo. Oops. But yeah, but we'll see how we develop, and we are a little bit under pressure to make get another farmyard here and little bigger sheds, and also the silo thing we have to solve that then. But I have a little plan for it, but I tried to make it happen this year, but money wise it was not possible just now. But maybe after the cotton harvest we could make some really big moves on here, and then it would be possible to get the whole map harvested. But we'll see how this goes. But I think everything seems pretty good in here right now, and I'm really interested still to see how the double cropping goes, and I'll be able to get the whole cotton harvest done this year. But it seems that we have a chance for it, at least, because the latest planted fields are one growth stage behind only, so I think it's possible still. Okay, let's get this unloaded here. And this grain cart is, compared to the other ones, it's quite slow unload. But I think it's pretty realistic still, that you have to spend a while to unload 37,000 liters of grain, or 1,000 bushels. Yeah, alright. The fertilization is going pretty good. I think we don't have much left. Yeah, the whole field is probably done, and it is done, and he's just going to I went to the lower side of the field. Just why does it have a mineral fertilizer? I think does it count for the contracts that we are have done on this field. I think so, because yeah, I think so. 6,000 liters, it seems, and seeds also. Wow. Because we planted this and we made also these fertilizing contracts on this field. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so next thing is that guy, we need to change the liquid fertilizer to herbicide, and I have a trailer there with herbicide and we are just gonna swap it to the other, to that fertilizer and a sprayer, and then we will continue. Let's get this guy unloaded. I think the yield is pretty good on this field. Yeah, it fills up pretty quickly. Alright, so I will continue this contract and swap it to herbicide and start spraying this new field. And this, obviously I can't use a helper. What is he doing spraying over there? Oh. What? Okay, you are done. Yeah, so you can't obviously use a helper with this. You have to manually spray the herbicide, and I will do it off camera. Yeah, but now I can't see where to go, but I will have to guess or somehow take a look, because I would probably would it be better to first put the herbicide and then the nitrogen, but anyway, I think I can manage. So let's just get this unloaded here. Like so. And fill it up with herbicide. Now what's wrong with this one? Go on. Alright, so I will see you just a little bit when this is done. Alright, we are finishing with this herbicide spraying here. I just left a little strip over here that I gotta fix. And one thing I did notice with the weather, when I have done these harvesting contracts and being afraid of the rain, but I don't know what the situation is. Is it because I extended the season, or what's going on? Because as you can see, we don't have rain at the moment. We have just a cloudy weather, and obviously there is a rain cloud above us, and the weather is showing rain, and this has been continuing for a couple of days maybe, and there hasn't been any rain at all. And I have all the crop moisture things and everything like that set up correctly, and yeah, I don't know, maybe it's the weatherman's guess that it will rain but it doesn't or something, but I haven't got any rain, and it doesn't show on the current weather info that it's raining. And I don't know, but I'm happy with this, that it doesn't rain. But anyway, that's the one thing I wanted to show you. Yeah, the grain cart is again full. So, okay, so is this empty? If this is empty, it is a good thing. We can get the, yes, we can get the fertilizer on that guy. So we are going to move now to this field. We got a herbicide, this one and this, now field number 2 and field number 5. Those are our own fields also. So those need a herbicide, and also the farmer himself obviously harvested this one. We haven't done that one, but we will continue with the contracts on harvest contracts and probably do these which are near us, so we don't have to move. And it's now getting a little bit darker, so I think it's a good place to wrap up the episode here. I want to thank you for watching. Sorry about the delay of the video, but sometimes it's like that I gotta do contract off camera, and I'm sure that you wouldn't want to see 15 hours of harvesting. So anyway, we are progressing and really fast, and yeah, you know the drill, like and blah 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 and all those things, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.